Kickstart summer at Lowe's with Memorial Day savings on major appliances like the Smart Whirlpool Top Load Washer, featuring the 2-in-1 removable agitator in a color you'll only find at Lowe's. Take it out for bulky items, leave it in for a more thorough clean. You can customize any load, plus skip steps with the Load and Go dispenser. Simply add detergent once and skip the refills. Memorial Day savings start now at Lowe's. Shop in-store or online today.
We missed you!
Come here, kids. It's so good to see you again. Grandma and I have to catch up. Why don't you play in the other room for a bit?
Okay!
It's good to see you again, Mom. We all missed you.
I'm sorry it took so long. I lost a lot to my gambling problems, but I'm happy to have my life back with you.
We are too, Mom.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Hey, let's talk about Carly. She's a 27-year-old woman. She's going viral. Uh-oh. And, boy, what she did is something that I'm afraid that as I, get older in my life, maybe I'd do something like this. So it's nice to know that it can happen to a 27-year-old. The reason she's going viral is that she shared an experience where she meant to take an ibuprofen 800, but downed her left AirPod instead.
What? How big are the ibuprofen 800? So is that like an extreme?
Yeah, because I think they come in units of 500 usually, if I'm not mistaken. And they're brown usually, but maybe the one she had, the super ibuprofen, might be a white pill.
It is a white pill. Yeah. It doesn't look like very much bigger than your usual ibuprofen pill.
But is it a
similar? You show me now. Still smaller than an AirPod.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. AirPods are not that small.
Well, I mean, it's not that far away from it. I mean, I don't know the brand she has. But if it is an AirPod,
no, it's an ibuprofen AirPod. That was the problem.
That's the other thing.
They're in the same case.
But here's the thing: she was crawling into bed, probably tired, and she had the ibuprofen in one hand and her AirPod in the other. And
just quickly popped it in the mouth and probably drank the water.
Yeah, so it's nice to know she can swallow an AirPod. I mean, me, I think I'd gag on that AirPod. But she ate the wrong one, and I guess she realized it right off the bat, Bob, because she looked in another hand like, oh, damn, there's the ibuprofen. Yeah. Damn! So she sent a friend a frantic voice memo, and then the AirPod, which was connected to her iPhone, audibly transmitted from inside her body.
That's amazing. Wow. So while she's leaving the message, you're hearing inside her stomach.
Yeah, because those things are heat transmitted. That's how they activate. So I'm sure that, because it automatically connects to her phone.
Well, and it's pretty warm in there, I bet.
Yeah. I think like 98 degrees probably.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so then when she disconnected the AirPod from her iPhone, she got notifications from Apple saying that an unknown AirPod was traveling with her and she could play a sound to locate it.
That's hilarious.
Wow. How about if she just started playing like the Find My AirPod sound and she started beeping?
I guess the AirPod doesn't vibrate. I was going to say that would be a weird sensation.
Oh, wow.
But it doesn't vibrate, I don't think.
That would be weird.
Not that we know of yet.
Yeah, I don't have an AirPod. And this is why, because I'm afraid I might swallow it one day.
I know, right? Now I am.
Now, we can joke about it, laugh about it, because she's okay, because in an update, she said she's had a feeling that she passed it.
Oh, God.
But chose not to retrieve it. Those are expensive. I would retrieve it.
I would not retrieve it.
Retrieve it?
I would
expensive, man.
I don't care, man. I'll chalk it up to a loss.
Yeah, I'm never putting that in my ear again.
What? Come on, you watch the darn thing. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's the knowledge, man. It's just the knowledge.
You know that the AirPods probably have more bacteria and stuff on them than, where that AirPod went.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what? Hey, fish, enjoy my AirPod, because
I'm flushing you.
that's going to the ocean.
Yeah, she did have an X-ray afterwards, so it turns out the no AirPod inside her anymore.
So she did pass it then. For
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
That's good. Gosh.
Yeah, dude, there's not a chance in hell I'm going to try and retrieve that. There's not many, unless I swallow the diamond, there's really not many things I'm going to try and retrieve. I'm just going to accept that it's gone.
A diamond, huh?
Yeah.
No way.
I mean, not that I'm ever going to be in an instant situation where I'm swallowing diamonds.
You never know. She wasn't intending to swallow an AirPod.
Yeah, but there's never been a time where I'm like, let me grab this diamond in my ibuprofen 800.
There are some diamonds that are little, buddy. You could accidentally, you think they're pop rocks or something. Who knows?
Pop rocks?
Pebbles. Who knows what you're doing when you're half asleep?
I like Freak Show just said it's an ibupodfin.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, iPod.
Yeah, and the ibuprofen together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked it.
I liked it.
Yeah, did you? All right. Well,
clearly you did not.
Yeah.
Sorry, Freak Show.
Sorry, Freak Show. I'm going to your best work.
3 out of the 5 of us enjoyed it.
Yeah. Well, I think that we've seen the level of the room and the level of...
Mr. Highbrow over here.
Yeah, sorry.
He's going to wipe He's going to clean his poopy iPod.
Oh, I'm going to clean my poopy. Well, okay. I didn't. First of all, if I swallow an iPod, let me tell you right now, that's pretty amazing. And
if you put it that way, Steve.
Yeah. I am not fishing on my iPod if I swallow it. It's like, that's pretty good if you can swallow an iPod, sir. An AirPod, that's a whole different story. And I'm getting it. Those are expensive. They're not.
How much are they?
I mean, I think they're like, $200 if you get the fancy ones, $250.
Yeah.
Well, she only needs one. She probably on eBay. Maybe find one for a discounted price.
Looks like a little bit over $100 for just the the normal one.
Black Friday is just a couple week or so away. Yeah. I'm sure there'll be some deals.
I like what you're saying. Where do you think the discounted AirPods come from? Probably people that, swallow them and nobody wants them to fish them out.
Now I don't ever want one.
Don't ever get the refurbished stuff.
No.
Yeah. You don't know where it's been.
Exactly. Where are they refurbishing it from? Oh, yeah.
I think that's a simple rule now to have. Like, if it's something that's refurbished, that's something that's swallowable.
Yeah, that.
If you can swallow it.
There you go.
Then maybe you shouldn't buy it.
And then you're going to, then those in-between items, can I swallow that? And the person looking at you, what? I just need to know, can that be swallowed? Okay, sir, I'm not sure what you want to do with these items, but thanks for coming.
Can I pass this?
Yeah. We got a homeowner that is being fined $100 a day, all because his kids love Christmas. Steve will tell you all about this. He's got the Mix Report for you at 6:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Kickstart summer at Lowe's with Memorial Day savings on major appliances like the smart Whirlpool top-load washer featuring the 2-in-1 removable agitator in a color you'll only find at Lowe's. Take it out for bulky items, leave it in for a more thorough clean. You can customize any load, plus skip steps with the Load and Go dispenser. Simply add detergent once and skip the refills. Memorial Day savings start now at Lowe's. Shop in-store or online today.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
Oh my gosh, it's been too long since I've been on a bike.
I really like it. Living a healthy life free of gambling problems is a lot of fun and a nice change of pace.
Did you say race?
No. Yes.
Reconnect with yourself and the ones you love. If gambling is creating a problem for you, there's hope and help. For more information, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org. That's evergreencpg.org.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well informed on the issues of the day? Not this guy. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Miggs Report.
Well, thanks, you guys, and thanks to Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical for giving us the Miggs Report before we even celebrate a certain day. Just a quick shout out to all the Rockaholics for coming out to Live Day.
Yeah! Thank you very much.
And a lot of great text messages and messages from people. It's awesome to see some human beings again and do Live Day in front of a live audience as opposed to here in the studios.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
It was awesome.
Fun time. Snoqualmie Casino rocked it again. Thank you so much.
Never disappoint. And extra bonus points for them making those Elvis cupcakes for us.
So good. Yeah.
With peanut butter and bacon.
Oh, yeah. And Eve's cookies, don't forget those. Those were delicious.
Eve's Snickerdoodle cookies were delicious. Yeah. We have them here in studio in case you want to get a little crazy and enjoy another one.
Yep. Yeah.
And plus she crushed it on vocals during the men's room.
Oh, I didn't hear her do. Oh, she was. Oh, man.
She sang on the men's room, which was very, very cool. It was a great time. Thanks to all the Rockaholics for hanging out with us at Snoqualmie Casino. Can't wait to do it again in a year.
Okay, then.
All right. And hey, happy National. This is Rev's Day. Happy National Toilet Day.
Oh, yeah. I just had to clean the toilet.
How often do you clean your toilets?
Yeah, why is that a surprise?
Well, the bowl is weekly, but I had to clean the upper deck. I had to clean that out a little bit.
You did an upper decker?
No, I didn't do an upper decker. It gets dirty after a while, and you got to clean it.
These pranks on your wife have gotten too far.
Yeah, come on,
man. You live there, too. You shouldn't be doing upper deckers.
Come on.
I'm really glad that none of you also thought that he had to clean the toilet here at work. Because that's what in my mind went. I was like, why are you cleaning the toilet here at work?
I couldn't do that.
I think perhaps maybe they should be cleaned a lot more often.
Wait, we're not supposed to? I need to re-talk to our agent. This whole time I've been cleaning the toilets here at work.
Check and you know what, Steve? Buddy. You've been doing a great job.
Damn it, Hair Club convinced me I had to do that here.
Well, look, I mean, someone's got to. Why not you?
How about this, though? An odd stat on World Toilet Day. 12% of men admit to watching movies while on the toilet.
Like, well, I mean, old school dads used to read the newspaper on the toilet, so it makes sense to me.
It's not clear on whether or not they watched the full movie, or maybe just a film short, or maybe they're just watching a little bit of it. I have no idea.
I mean, I've watched TikToks for like 20 minutes before, but...
Well, at that point, you're pretty much watching a third, a good part of a movie.
Do you guys do this if you're scrolling through some stuff and you see a video that you do want to watch while you're in the doo-doo situation, and you look at the time of it, and you're just like, it's only 3 minutes long. I can watch this one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, but if it's more than 5, then I'm like, I'll watch that later.
My foot's going to fall asleep if I stay on this any longer. Yeah.
All right, so the 3 minutes, so that's about how long it takes you to do your business. Okay, nice to know.
Yeah, I don't need to sit there and get a hemorrhoid because I wanted to watch a 5-minute video.
All right, good call.
All right, let's move on to this. It seems like every so often we get stories about HOA and just how stupid they can be. I don't think anyone ever really chimes in about how awesome their HOA is.
Yeah, you're right about that.
This guy's name is Michael. He lives in Tampa Bay, and apparently one of his neighbors complained because he decorated his home too early. Christmas is just around the corner.
Yeah, I mean, how early is too early?
Well, he put them up, the Christmas lights, on November 6th.
So
because his kids asked the dad, hey, we really want to celebrate Christmas early, especially with all the stuff that's been going on in the world. I think people just want something jovial to look at outside of their house. So put the lights up. Somebody complained about it.
Wow.
Because apparently the law, or the HOA rule in their HOA, is that you have to wait until Thanksgiving to put up the Christmas lights. In fact, here's the attorney that represents the HOA talking about it.
They complained about either the lights or the decorations, which led the community manager to investigate it. If there's enough of the community that wants that change, and I believe generally the community association or the West Chase will listen to the residents and will make changes.
Yeah, you got an attorney for everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's where we're going. I mean, come on. Really? It's November and you're going to complain about Christmas lights. Okay.
Talk about being a Grinch.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the dad, though. He's like, yeah, I'm not. He's like, the maximum, after $1,000, they stop fining you. And he has no intentions of taking down the lights. And I have a feeling that he has no intentions of paying the fine either.
Yeah, probably not.
Go laugh yourself at this fine.
What are you going to do? Kick me out? Are you going to make me move out of the neighborhood? I don't know what happens at that point.
No, usually what I've heard is that, and I could be wrong, so take this for whatever it is, but apparently it only becomes an issue when you try and sell your house if you have a bunch of fines that are racked up.
Oh.
So if it's your forever home, here's my forever finger.
Yeah.
No?
I love forever finger.
I think that's great.
Dude, this is yet another story about Mike Tyson that just makes you get, like, you realize what a scary human being this guy was when he was a fighter.
Yeah.
So apparently he had a chauffeur back in the 80s by the name of Rudy Gonzalez. And Rudy just recently shared a story about Mike Tyson that said he used to have sex right before all of his fights. And the reason being, he needed to be in a better mood so he wouldn't kill his opponents in the ring.
They tell you not to have sex before a fight. He needed to have sex?
If you remember, the greatest boxing coach of all time coached Rocky Balboa, and that's Mickey, had this to say.
You lay off that pet shop game. Women weaken legs.
Yeah, but I really like this girl, you know?
But let her train you!
Chill out, Mickey.
Oh, Mickey.
Mickey was the best.
Oh, Mickey. Yeah, that's what you call the Bobby Knight School of Coaching right there.
According to the chauffeur, they didn't weaken Mike's legs. He said, quote, he had to disengage some of the strength that he had. He had girls tucked away in bathrooms and changing rooms. He also said, if I do not have sex, I will kill this guy right now.
Wow.
Sometimes he'd go in with the women for about a minute, have sex, and then be like, okay, this guy's going to live tonight.
Okay, that's some stuff right there, Mike.
Maybe that's what the Kraken need to do.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know what. What really? If they
I'm
need
going to let you try to. I don't know where you're going with this. I'm not trying to follow you.
Mike Tyson in the locker room to pump them up.
Okay, that sounds very you mean like he's going to be the one that's waiting to.
No, just a motivating talk.
Oh, all right. Okay. I'm just okay. Mike Tyson.
Yeah. You telling me if Mike Tyson didn't walk into a locker room to get you guys all inspired that you wouldn't want to run through a wall?
Well, after the story you just read, though, I don't know. I mean,
I'd be so scared. I'm like, get me on the ice. Mike
I'd be like, before he talks to us, is he going to kill us, or do we need to provide some, so that way he'll just talk to us?
He's just there for a nice talk. That's all.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. All right. They need it because tonight they're playing the Colorado Avalanche, and that's a very good team.
Are they a good team? They're a good team.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
You know what, though? I feel like we're going to win this one.
Well, let's be honest. Against teams we thought we could beat, we didn't beat. So maybe this is a team that we don't think we can beat that we'll beat.
BJ, we're not beating anybody right now.
Well, that's what I guess that's the point. Yeah,
it doesn't matter if you think, if you don't.
Yeah.
You can hope.
Yeah.
Tonight's the night, though. I feel good about it.
Okay, I like how you're feeling good. You're going to bet? Are we going to put some cash on this?
No, I'm not that crazy.
Oh, you didn't feel okay. You feel.
I'll bet my best friend who lives in Denver and is a big Avalanche fan. I'll bet him for the show.
All right, what are we betting?
I'll bet him $10.
$10.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, all right.
And I'm going to go see the Avalanche in January in Colorado with him because he invited me to go to the game when they play the Kraken. So I think that this is just going to be a big feud that I need to have. Suck it, Chris.
Oh, good call.
Wow.
Good call. Yeah, that way you can double or nothing if you need to.
Yeah.
when they go to Colorado.
Well, let's hope that things turn out pretty well for them. And hey, exciting news for you, Danny. I don't know if you heard it. Recently got interviewed Chris Drieger, who's the goalie for the Kraken. Not only do we know that he's a big Star Wars fan, so BJ's going to be endeared to him for that.
Yep.
But apparently his favorite band is Blink-182.
Hooray!
Wow. So Piper Shaw from Root Sports, she interviewed him, and that's what she found out. And then Mark Hoppus from Blink-182 even gave some love to the guy for that.
I know. Somebody hit me on Twitter, and they were like, you need to get his jersey now, Danny. And I was like, yes, I do.
Yep. Well, I know a website that maybe one day you'll get it.
I'm already on it, Steve.
Hey, the Hawks are playing this Sunday versus Arizona.
Yeah, big game.
How you feeling about that one?
Probably the same way you're feeling about the Kraken. I mean, well, it depends. Do we know if Kyler Murray's starting?
I think it's going to be a game time decision.
Yeah,
kind of like last week.
Yeah, and
I have a feeling he will.
I kind of hope he does because he might be rusty. I mean, Mitch brought that up on Monday is that it could be sort of an Aaron Rodgers and a Russell Wilson thing where you come back and you're a little rusty.
So I guess as of yesterday, they said that he's pretty close to returning from the ankle injury.
Yeah.
All right.
But if he doesn't play, their backup is also injured. So then it'll be their third string guy.
This is what I'm afraid of. How sad will it be if we can't beat the third string quarterback, that we can't figure it out? I mean, our defense has been playing better, so, I mean, that's the one bit of good news, but you still got to score points, don't you?
One guy we'll see out there on the field is DK Metcalf. He just did a press conference to talk about all the issues that he's been having where he's been getting penalties and getting in trouble and getting kicked out of games.
What did that DK kid say?
I think BJ will appreciate this. He said he talked with Pete Carroll and realizes that he needs to grow up.
No, me and Pete have talked like 3 times. I think I've had an outburst 3 times this year. So we've talked 3 times, and the conversation's always gotten better. I'm a passionate player. I'm never going to back down from anything. He understands that, but at the same time, I'm starting to become a leader on this team. And I gotta grow up and continue to get better. I know I'm still a work in progress. I don't like to use my age as an excuse, but I sometimes forget that I'm just 23 years old. So continue just to grow each day, and the mistakes are going to get fixed.
I like how he said, I don't want to use my age as an excuse. I don't like to, but I'm going to.
You forget, though, because you've seen him for a few years. I'm like, holy crap, yeah, he is only 23 years old.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, again, when somebody's a big dude, you just think they're older.
Yeah, and he's so much more mature for a 23-year-old.
Well, I will say this. I remember when Hair Club came up to me when I first took over mornings here at The Rock, and he was like, you know what, this isn't about you having to do a morning show. He said, he goes, you need to be a leader. And he told me, he gave me a Pete Carroll. He's like, you don't always act like a leader in the hallways in this building. You act like a crazy person. And, maybe that's all it will take, that leader word. When you use that, somehow that's kind of gets to your ego. Like, well, yeah, I'd like to be a leader. I want to be a shining example that people would want to follow. But, you can't act like an idiot if you're going to try to be that guy.
Yeah, that was pretty cool what he said, and I think it's already resonating with him because he went on Twitter yesterday and put this out there, quote, any woman in the world feeling unloved, I love you.
Aww. He said that too?
Yeah, he's a leader.
Yeah. Okay,
for the ladies.
It's Vicky,
if you don't feel loved, DK Metcalf loves you.
Wasn't it that one girl that doesn't, that one girl that really doesn't feel love from DK Metcalf?
Yeah, but the other 3 that wanted to come hang out there.
Dude, if I was DK, I'd be tweeting stuff like that all the time.
Yeah, it's like, I need to get laid. Let me put out a tweet.
I don't like to use my age, but I am a 23-year-old red-blooded American male.
Hey, last night, the Patriots, they shut out the Falcons 25-0 on Thursday Night Football.
Dude, the Patriots I've been reading so many articles, or I haven't read them, but I've seen the headlines saying the Patriots are starting to get legit. Like they are, people are saying they're a legit team, and they may be the shock and the surprise of the AFC.
Dude, they've won their last 5 games.
That's probably why they're starting to get legit.
Yeah. Maybe the Seahawks can follow suit now and start winning games.
It does frustrate me that, and you see the headlines, Bill Belichick with his great GM moves, and Bill Belichick this, and Bill Belichick that. And it's so frustrating. It's like, friggin', he doesn't have Tom Brady, and he's figuring it out. We might have to start thinking the guy's a good coach. I hate to give it to him. But we might have to start thinking it after all the Super Bowls and everything.
I think everyone's already thought that.
I wanted to give it to Tom Brady. I was saying Tom Brady, like Belichick could do nothing without Brady, but now he is.
Hey, as far as weather, 47 degrees, going to rain today. That's the Mix Report, and that's just go Kraken, baby.
Yeah,
all right.
Go Kraken.
Go Hawks, go everybody. All right, go Steve.
Go everybody.
Let's win something for a change.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with you, man. I hope when we come back on Monday that we have, some good news.
It's a winning weekend. That's what we're going to have.
Oh, winning weekend. Do we have just one hockey game this weekend, Steve?
Sunday as well.
Oh, okay. Well, then, so even if we win tonight, we still could come back sad. All right, we got to figure this out, Steve.
I don't know how we figure it out. We just got to cheer them on and hope for the best, BJ.
Yeah, that's all we can do. All right.
I've realized I have no outcome or effect on the outcome of the game.
Oh, what about your lucky Kraken mask you wear?
That is not working. Have you noticed our record?
You probably need to burn that.
Well, at least they're playing the Capitals, who are very good on Sunday.
Okay, good. That's the Avalanche and the Capitals. At least we're playing some scrubs with the NHL. Okay,
one
great.
Win, maybe, please.
Yeah, brother.
I did like that. One of my favorite comments from Live Day yesterday was we posted a picture of Rev with his squid mask on, and they were like, I thought that's just what Rev looked like. All the time.
Wow, tough crowd.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Wow. Yesterday, Steve, he did get this one right.
What year signifies a golden anniversary?
That would be 1969.
No?
Wow.
50th. Yes!
Really, Steve?
I forgot we were at Live Day. I'm like, what happened?
I know, I got scared too.
Yeah. You want a shot at beating Steve? You got it. 206-421-ROCK. We're playing Beat Miggs at 650. on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I can't afford to pay my bills, how am I going to afford attorneys and bankruptcy fees?
You know, one of the things people ask me all the time as a bankruptcy lawyer is that how am I going to pay all these fees and costs because I'm here because I can't afford to pay my bills? And of course, we understand that. I mean, being in the bankruptcy field. But you know, one of the things to remember is that if you decide, once you make the decision to file bankruptcy, you can stop paying on all of the creditors that are going to be included in the bankruptcy, and those are the funds that you can use that you have been paying your creditors to pay your attorney fees and court costs to get your case filed. And once your case is filed, you're not going to have most of those payments anymore.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Grandma, we missed you.
Come here, kids. It's so good to see you again. Grandma and I have to catch up. Why don't you play in the other room for a bit?
Okay.
It's good to see you again, Mom. We all missed you.
I'm sorry it took so long. I lost a lot to my gambling problems, but I'm happy to have my life back with you.
We are too, Mom.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.